Yo, big up people, man. Abs in the building. Yeah, Waffle TV. This is going to be a very short one today, man. Hopefully, it's going to be a short one today. I've got a day off today. Nephew's getting married today, so I'm just going to start to get ready for his wedding and stuff. Seeing reports from Portugal. We're going to talk about Gyokeres, obviously. Make sure you slap the likes and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. Daily Waffle session is in motion. So first thing I woke up to, looking through the links and stuff like that, is that the word stalled. Gyokeres deal has stalled. So immediately, you know, many people go into panic mode and thinking, oh, the deal's this over a few million, this, what, that, what, whatever. Don't believe everything you read, people. Yeah, Gyokeres is currently on holiday. He's been given a few extra days off until Friday. Now Gyokeres has to be there to do a deal. However, I think part of doing a deal is having Gyokeres and his representatives there as well. So this one will just probably roll out until Friday. If you've not heard anything by Friday, then possibly Monday. So sometimes these type of deals take a little bit longer than expected, but we're going to have people speculating, you know, talking about the latest reports from Portugal. Remember, Portugal love to drum up, do you know what I mean, drama. So you have to kind of take it with a pinch of salt as well, some of these reports as well. Fabrizio has not spoken about deals being stalled or anything like that, not that I can see or anything like that. So as far as I'm concerned, negotiations are still underway. So let's not panic, people. Let's not panic, yeah? We're seeing Arsenal a few million short, you know, this, that, but we don't really know what's going on. We don't, and the Portuguese owners are holding out for 70 million euros. That's what's being reported currently right now. But if anything, there's some of us that have a little bit of patience, and there's some of us, any news we see, we're like, no, this ain't happening, Arsenal doing this again, stalling and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes people, you just got to let things just roll out, yeah, instead of like just jumping on things straight away. As I said, Gyokeres is on holiday until Friday. He was supposed to report back to training on Tuesday, but he's been given a few extra days off. So I believe, and I say inshallah, I believe this will get over the line. I just don't think it's going to happen just like that, just when we want it to happen. It's just going to just roll on for a few more days, and then inshallah we will get our man. But yeah, that's it on Gyokeres. You know, me doing this, you might just hear it here we go after this. It's Wednesday today. Let's give it till Friday. So that's about it, really. In terms of Eze, you know, there's still talk about us getting Eze. Who would you prefer? Do you know what? I don't even want to even ask that question. Who you would prefer between Eze and Noni Madueke? Obviously, it's going to be Eze. Rodrigo, you know, still, if there's a chance to bring him in, I would prefer Eze and Rodrigo. I don't know if this is a smokescreen. The personal terms with Madueke have already been agreed for a 5-year contract. Arteta likes him, I believe. So I don't know, man. I can just see the fan base losing it if we get him over the line. But the longer this deal goes on and doesn't materialize, is the better I'm going to feel, because I don't really want Noni. I prefer Eze. Remember as well, people, yeah, and I mentioned this the other day, and I was watching Harry Semenyu's show today, yeah. We still got Jesus and we still got Wanyeri as well, yeah. You know what I mean? So we're looking at backups in certain positions. We've still got them, man, yeah. Jesus isn't going anywhere, yeah. And if Wanyeri signs a new contract, he's going to be still at the club as well. So we don't desperately need Noni Madueke. You know, we don't need to spend 50 million of the English pounds on Noni Madueke. You know, what we do need though is an attacking midfielder that's different profile to what we have already. And Eze, I think you can get him. The problem with the Eze deal is I think Palace are going to be quite. When I say stush, people, yeah, this is me using slang. I think when you mention the name stush, yeah, it's like stiff upper lip, don't budge. I can see Palace doing a madness, you know, because their owners are a little bit funny when it comes to Arsenal as well. So Eze is probably going to have to do a little bit of pushing in terms of that deal. This is all talk by me as well. This is all opinion, by the way. Yeah, this isn't nothing that I'm saying is factual. Yeah, this is just opinions that the Waffle Don is coming with. So I'm not panicking. You know, obviously the world waking up today, Arsenal fans are going to be panicking, and you know what I mean. What if the deal doesn't go through? Has anyone asked that question? Who are we going to go for next? Because we put all our eggs in one basket now with Gyokeres. And what happens? What happens next? You know, there's obviously Watkins. There's still Sesko, but you'll be paying a lot more money. The Ekitiki or whatever his name is. But you're going to be paying much more money for these type of strikers later on in the window. So Arsenal kind of need to get this done. I know I'm flipping from player to player. Eze, I don't know what's going on with Eze. If this is going to be a deal that we're just going to go to straight away after Gyokeres deal, I don't know. But there seems to be this, that going on and on and on and on. So who knows? Who knows, people? But at the end of the day, there's still a lot of work to do in the window, and we need to get things done. Pre-season starting soon, I believe. Isn't it next week? Pre-season starts. So we need to have. Question to the chat: do we need to have our player striker right now, or can we bring him in? You know, in the middle of pre-season. We all knew that João Pedro came in a Club World Cup late into the competition. So I can see something similar like that happening with Gyokeres, the Gyokeres deal. All I'm saying is, people, don't panic. Don't panic, and don't believe the hype. Don't believe everything you hear. Unless Fabrizio is reporting it, or David Ornstein or Hand of Arsenal, I wouldn't even pay it no mind. Yeah. Portugal, they got to sell papers, they've got to ramp up, you know what I mean, their views and subscribers and clicks and all that rubbish. So you know what? Just be patient, people, and you know what I mean, let's just get this popping. Let's get this deal done. Friday, I'm hoping we get this deal done. 2 days, but who knows? You might see a here we go before that. But listen, make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. And yeah, man, peace. Have a great day, and we are out. Waffle done. Peace.